Hello and welcome back to another episode of Amir's Guidance on Math. Today we have a probability question that reads out the following. Two events A and B are such that PA equals 18 over 25, PA given B equals 2 over 3, and PA intersection B equals 8 over 25. So right off the bat, when I hear something like that, I'll draw myself two nice little circles to represent this data in a Venn diagram. That way, I can visualize it better for myself, and I plug in the values to see what I got and what I'm working with. So I can also draw a tree diagram, but in this question, it's much better to draw this uh, Venn diagram. So it says, let's start with what we know. 8 over 25 is our intersection. 8 over 25, okay. That is a horrible writing. Just 8 over 25, okay. And then that's 18 over 25, but it becomes 10 over 25 because 8 of it goes in the intersection, right? So it's telling us we need PB. And you might think, oh, that's easy. PB is just 10 plus 8, which is 18, and 25 minus 18 is 7, so B has to be 7. Yay. But no, that's the wrong part about this, because not only is this question 3 marks, but it has also given you this extra data. And it's just kind of suspicious when it gives you that, you know? So the formula that the question is asking us to do indirectly is PA given B, which is our 2 over 3 this time, is equal to um, PA intersection B over PB. Because that way we have this and we have this, and we need to find that way this. Using this, it's quite simple to find PB because now it is an equation that we can just use simple algebraic stuff to do to find it. So we'll plug in what we have. 2 over 3 is equal to 8 over 25 over x, right? So we need to find x here. Now you might there's a lot of ways you can do this, but my favorite way is to just cross multiply. So I cross multiply them. So 3 times 8 over 25 is equal to 2 times x, right? So now that I have this, all I need to do is just isolate the x. So I just move 2 to this side by dividing both sides by 2. So 3 8 over 25 over 2 is equal to x. Now, what I'm going to do is now use Desmos scientific calculator. Okay, so Desmos scientific calculator, and I'll say 3 times 8 over 25, which is 24 over 25, and then answer divided by 2, which becomes 12 over 25. So, where is it? Oh, okay. So now that I have this, I know that x equals horrible x, but it's okay. 12 over 25. And if we want to put it in our Venn diagram, we'll have to subtract 8 by it because it's the intersection. So x is just 4 over 25. Easy, right? So that's all we had to do to find PB. All we had to do is, in recap, use this formula that it's in the formula booklet. So the IB assessors want you to use your knowledge. So you'll use this formula. You'll find that you'll plug in your values. You'll find this. You use your mathematic intelligence to find that, and it's easy just like that. But if you want to go to the next question, which is 2b, to show that they're not independent, that one's even easier because also this formula is in the booklet. If something is independent, it has to be PA times PB is equal to 8 over 25. You know why? Because PB over PA times PB should equal PA given B. So the question is asking us, show that they're not independent. So this has to be like the other version of equals, which is the opposite. So if you can show that this don't equal to this, you'll get this easy 3 marks for that question. So that's 3 marks for the first one that we did, 3 marks for this one that I just showed you how to do, and then union B is basically just all of these numbers added together. So you see, with the power of a Venn diagram, you can easily show this to yourself. And if we want to find PUB, it's just 10 plus 8 plus 4, which is 22. Thank you for watching.